We get them heavy metal horns up for Sergio Carp. My friend, I have to tell you, that is the greatest damn name I've ever heard. Sergio Carp, get the hell out of here. That's a great one. Today we're back with the band Icon. And from the self-titled record, indeed, we are doing the song World War. Because what would the world be without war? Sergio, I got to tell you, when I hear that name, I picture Sergio Carp, the man, just the man I've been looking for in my detective noir movie. And when I come in with my fedora hat on into that dingy, smoky nightclub with the little jazz band playing in the corner, and I look over and I sit down and I have a drink and I notice Sergio Carp and his fedora sitting over there, that's just the man I want to talk to about some things. We're going to listen to this song for you today, my friend. And get in the comments, say hello to everyone. Say, yes, indeed, it's me, Sergio. I'm here, and I'm the one that put the request in. Going to learn about Icon. What's to say? We've done a bunch of songs from Icon before. They're a fantastic band, and we're here to do them again. So let's learn about them and then get into that song. Icon, they got 81,100 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Looks like the top 4 come from Night of the Crime album. In the number 1 slot, you got Hungry for Love. And in my detective noir, movie, in that dirty, seedy jazz club with the smoke in it, I am indeed hot on the case. And I need to speak with Sergio Carp, but I also am hungry for some love. And that's when that starlet over there, she just got done singing, "Baby got the blues for you." And she comes to sit down. So it's a whole thing going on. In the second slot, you got Danger Calling. In the third, Shot at My Heart. You got number 4 is Raise the Hammer. Then we go to the self-titled record with Rock On Through the Night. Let's look into albums and see what they've got. Yes, 3 here. 1984 self-titled Icon. That's where World War comes from. Night of the Crime, 1985. And then 1988's Right Between the Eyes. Then you got some other stuff that came out later, but it's all like hair metal, 1989, AOR. You know, they're like on a lot of compilations and stuff like that. And rightfully so. They're on my complete 80s metal guide playlist that I have, which I love. Look into related artists for this band. This will take you down a rabbit hole of other bands. If you're like, man, I really love the sound of Icon. I wish I knew a few more of those bands to check out. Boy, are you happy. I'm telling you now. Stone Fury, Don Dokken, Vinnie Vincent Invasion. If you haven't listened to that first, there's some annoyances on that first Vinnie Vincent Invasion, like twisted, tweet, 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 and then that siren thing that keeps going. It's irritating, but that's a damn good record to check out. Rough Cut, Wild Side, Leather Wolf, Black and Blue, Hurricane, Keel, Lizzie Borden, and my old band had some opening slots for Lizzie Borden a few times. And one of those few times, our lead singer, rest in peace, Zero DeLorean, backed up the Winnebago, our Winnebago, and smacked the front of their Winnebago. And the bass player was not happy. I said, well, sorry about that. We just backed into it a little bit. You can polish that out. XYZ and Babylon AD. So that is the related artist for the band. We look into the bio ever so quickly. And then we'll get into it. There is no image. I'll hunt down an image of the band. It'll be of them. They'll be looking tight and right. They'll be saying, Shane, what we like to do is heavy fucking rock and roll metal. And I say, guys, I appreciate that. Icon were formed in Phoenix, Arizona, USA in 1981 by school friends Dan Wexler, guitar, Tracy Wallach, bass, backing vocals, and Stephen Clifford, lead vocal. Drummer Pat Dixon and John Aquilino, guitar, joined a couple of months later. Icon spent their first 3 years playing local bars and recording demo tapes, originally under the name of Schoolboys. Mike Varney heard the band and subsequently signed them to his Shrapnel label, after which Icon recorded their first album with Varney and Dan Wexler producing. There you go. That's the record in which we're speaking of now. We go to the self-titled record here, down to World War, and we'd find that for Sergio now, our sweet new friend, who we're finding out is some kind of, he's doing some kind of business in that club, that little jazz club. But it's my hangout. It's where I like to go. You know, when I've had a long day investigating people, I like to go down there. This is the titty pie. Give you taste. We can do it. World War. Sergio, get your ears over here. Gotta spin your sticks, dude. Especially if you're doing bass. This is sweet rock and roll. Yeah. This is like a big piece of chocolate cake with vanilla scoop on it. He almost has a little bit of a... I like it. How much time did it? Fighting for our lives in the World War. 1994. I gotta look and see when that album came out. 84. This bit almost reminds me of Loudness a little bit. I could hear them doing it. This is mastery. I love it. He's saying 94. Gotta wham it off, noodle boy. Steady boy back there. He did good on that solo. Breakdown.
You'll never take me alive.
You could say eyes too, burning in her eyes. His voice sounds great, the mix sounds great, sounds old. He's saying 94. This album came out in 84. Maybe the years are fucked up. Maybe he's predicting. Bad prediction, but... Gotta fade it out. When you got something that... Now this would never make it on the radio, but... Perfect fade out for. And that was Icon with World War. Speaking of World War, Iraq. Hot Desert Night. Oh, I'll tell you what about a hot desert night. There's nothing more sweet and beautiful than a hot desert night and being in the car with your sweetie. and she's wearing a beautiful little sundress, and it's very hot outside. And you say, honey, it is a hot desert night, and you're looking hot in your beautiful little sundress. Let's go for a ride, honey, sweet. What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you thought of Icon. That was a solid banger from that time. And someone will be smart enough to get down there and explain why he's saying 94 in a song on a record that came out in 1984. Maybe he's kind of a Nostradamus type, and he thought he knew something, but there's always war going on, right? There's no really getting around that. They love doing it. Doesn't matter what, it's just, let's just keep doing it. But now, the most important part of my videos here, that's where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you thought of the song that we just listened to, and I appreciate that very much, because what do? I go and read those thoughts and opinions. Now, I don't read those rude ones when people like to leave the rude ones down there, because that's just somebody that's trying to work through stuff. You see, when you lunge at someone, or you feel the need to get online and go, you fucker, that's you. That's not me. That's you that's got to go through some problems, and you found someone that you can just type it out to it. Go, my life. So it's not me, baby cakes. It's you. So stop doing it. Get down there and give me some interesting information on Icon. I'd love that. Now, to be fair, most of my comments, absolutely wonderful people. You'll get the occasional bastard, but for the most part, it's always wonderful people down there, and they're always smart with their intellect, and they're telling me things that I need to learn about this band. So do it. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'll tell you everything you do not know about Icon. Tell you about the first time I saw them live. Tell you about the first time I walked into a record store and I bought it. Tell you about the first time I heard World War in 1984, and I said, did he say 94? What does he know that we don't know? That's 10 years away. Or is Shane just hearing that wrong completely? Get down there and tell me all those goodies. I'd love to get it. Full biography about this band, some of your favorite songs, other songs to do, what it was like when you saw them live, and I'd love to check out some video stuff from Icon as well. So if you've got video ideas, that's good too. Or you say, not good, not great. Yeah, Shane, it's not my cup of tea. It's that old school stuff, man. I like it when they got the beeps, the blops, and the computer bits in there. And if you can toss in a little bit of AI stuff, that's pretty good for me too. So I don't want this, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, well, hot potatoes to you. You've made it this far in the video, so you're going to hear how you can put a request in. Isn't that great? I have provided links down below. This is where you give me cash. You show me love and stuff through your wallet. And while doing that, if you would like, or you don't have to, you can just say, Shane, would you do this for me? And we leave it there, and I will do that for you. Or you can put it in the comments. That's the free option. There's a little rub with that, though. I have to see your request in the comments, and I get a flood of comments. I have to like it. And we haven't done it on the channel yet, right? You can't say, hey, Shane, you should do Van Halen Jump, and we just did it. So you got to... A good way to do that is the YouTube search. You can just put my name and the band you want to do, and it'll bring up what I've done from that band most times. So, do that, okay? Sergio, I'm very proud of you in each and every way of your life. I'm so proud of you. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. And stick around a while. You don't just got to put in a request and run. You can hang around and chill out and comment on the good times. All right, that's your thumbs. We're getting out. Icon.